Hi everybody, it's Kimberly. Welcome back to the Lumen Guru. I have a really great and special announcement for you guys. Those of you who have reached out and asked about coaching or saying like, I've watched your videos for a long time and I don't know the best way to work with you. Some of you with limited resources that are like, I can't afford a session right now, or you can, but it's just that one session and you're like, I know that's not going to be enough. So here's the thing. I put together a program for this period of time before we close up 2017. And this program is going to be a 3-week Ascension and Twin Flame intensive. It's a program. It's a program in which you'll be able to work alongside of me with tools, meditations, worksheets, exercises, videos, individual coaching, group coaching, and this is going to really be a game changer for many of you. Some of you who I've already worked with in private session where we've touched upon mastering some of these concepts, and maybe you need that reiteration or that solidification to have it all come together. To those of you that I have never worked with that are really just, you could be at any stage of the journey and really fit into this program, whether I've been speaking recently to twin flames and narcissistic dynamics, and that's you. Twin flames that are just stumbling upon this journey. This is a great way to learn how to navigate this journey in the correct way in terms of how to navigate your ascension. Those of you who have been in separation for a long period of time or just going into a new separation and struggling with it. Those of you who are still kind of like struggling to understand what this all is and how you navigate it, or like where you've come in and out. I know some of you like come in and out of alignment with navigating the journey from the higher perspective and then getting caught in like all the 3D muck and then being weighed down by that. So this whole program it's set forth so that it can help you and assist you in navigating at the highest level on purpose. It's very strategic the way I've set it up. So we're going to talk about the coursework in just a second. So this program will go from November 26th, that's after Thanksgiving in the US, through December 16th, and that's prior to Christmas in the US, so it's those 3 weeks. This is also, my guides have been showing me to set this up not only at the close of 2017, so that we start the new year in the right way and with the right mindset and with the right tools and all of that. It's also very important as we go into the next eclipse season in February, March, that we have these tools along with us. They're showing me that. But also because it's the holiday season, and you know what? This is going to be a hard time for many of us in terms of separations, and, it could be loneliness and feeling maybe as though we've made progress throughout the year, but we haven't stuck to it, or we feel like we've digressed even though we haven't. We're still expanding. But for all of those reasons, this is the perfect time for us to come together and end the 10-year, which is 2017, with a new beginning. And that's what this feels like. It's like a new beginning in your personal evolution and in your consciousness and your own personal practice. This is going to set you up to make rapid strides in your ascension journey in your life in 2018. It's almost like, let's get rid of all the bullshit and the ways that we've been trying to avoid navigating in the right way, and let's all get on course together. So what do you get with all of this, with this intensive program? So basically, you're going to be part of an exclusive group of participants. So I know those of you who are going to come into the program, it's just going to be perfect synergy. It's the right time. The resources will be there for you. You'll have the time to dedicate to this, and you'll be wanting and willing to do this work. So I'll work alongside of you to help you not only learn these concepts, but to master them in a new way. And you'll receive daily videos, meditations, tools and resources, worksheets and exercises, as well as, in addition to that, you're going to receive at the end of each week, on each Friday, I'm going to open up my schedule for you for individual coaching. So as part of this program, you'll be able to come to me and sit with me one-on-one so that we can discuss where your struggles are with the coursework and so on and so forth. As well as at the end of each week, we'll have a review session with a whole group of participants in which we'll get on a lengthy and comprehensive group call to exchange notes, to talk about how this information has sunk in, assimilated, to answer your questions, to assist the group and really mastering these concepts, okay, and solidifying all of that. So that's the program. So it's 3 weeks of coursework. At the end of each week, you get individual coaching with me. You get group review sessions. You get the daily, I may set it up as emails or a Facebook closed group, but either way, you'll have exclusive access to, like I said, daily videos, meditations, readings and inspiration, tools, resources, worksheets, exercises, and this will all help you master this coursework throughout each week. So what's the coursework? Okay, so the week of November 26th through December 2nd, that's week 1, we are going to focus on clearing, okay? So clearing is like the operative word here. So we're clearing, the first part is clearing negativity from past lives and ancestral programming. This is the persecution complex. It's in my DNA. This is perpetuating old beliefs and judgments, okay? So we're really going to dig into that and how you clear that and what tools we can hone in on to release it, drawing our awareness to patterns that we're holding, places where we're holding resentment that we don't even realize it, whether it's for the opposite sex or if it's just anger or things that have been passed down to us, judgments that we've received from our parents, our ancestors. It can be underlying things, like I said, from past lives. We're going to clear all of that. Then we're going to focus on clearing your negativity from within. That's getting really direct into child wounds, inner child work, shadow work, wound healing, energy clearing, and most importantly, shifting your beliefs. Okay, so we're going to really focus on belief shifting. And then we're going to draw your attention to, at the close of that week, clearing the negativity in your twin flame connection. So we hold negativity that we're not even aware of, and most of it stems from our own baggage, and that's how we're relating to our twin flame. And that negativity is holding us in further separation or keeping us from union. So we're going to identify where those underlying negative thoughts, resentments, and energy blocks exist within your connection, and we're going to help you to clear them for good. Okay. Then at the end of that week, we'll have the group call, we'll have the individual sessions, and we'll close that week up, and we'll start the new week on Sunday, December 3rd. So week 2 is December 3rd through December 9th. And week 2's theme is all about alignment. Okay. So what is alignment with source and with self? How do you stop giving away your power and make your highest self the boss? Okay, this is a huge one for all of us. I know that because I work with all of you, because I know it myself. So we're going to talk about alignment with true self. How do you uncover what true self is and who you are in the most authentic way, your higher self, your soul self? What is self-love? How do you align with self-worth and integrity? And we're going to focus on balancing the polarities from within, right? Your divine feminine, divine masculine from within, shedding your false behaviors. We're going to talk a lot about that. And how do you harness from that place, harness your authentic power. And then we're going to talk about aligning with mission. Second piece of that week is aligning with mission, identifying and understanding your true gifts, your soul signature, as well as how to harness your gifts and share them with the universe. And a lot of you have had questions about this. I don't know what this is. I don't know, if I'm ready, where to explore, what to tap into, or even how to do this. So we're going to talk about that. Then we'll close that week with the same cadence as the first week. open time for individual coaching, as well as a group call review for all of that coursework. Week 3 is December 10th through the 16th, and we're going to learn how to get into the now. This is all about vibrational shifting, raising our consciousness, and coming into understanding unconditional love in a new way. And this is going to start with all we have is now, the power of now. Learning how to get into the now and to stop future tripping and stop the past dwelling. So a lot of the negativity that we harbor in the twin flame connections is based on the past dwelling and the future tripping. Okay, so we'll still focus on visualization tools and 5D tools for uplifting the connection, but we're going to teach you how to let go of past dwelling from your own hurts and baggage and all of that, and stop future tripping where we're attached to future outcomes, attached to timelines that are not serving us. We'll teach you how to master the art of being present and the huge gifts that come with that, okay? And that is so much of this connection of what is here for us to master. And I think it's focused on so little in the community, and it's one of the most important pieces is being in the now, being present. So then we're going to shift into elevating your vibration and shifting consciousness, energetic and mindfulness practices for elevating your awareness, manifestation, and consciousness. It starts with your thoughts and emotions. Okay, so this is all interrelated. The way that we affect our thoughts and emotions is by being present, okay? And so if you'll notice, our thoughts will go negative or our emotions will go wah, wah, when we're focusing on not having something that went wrong, something that's not coming quickly enough. So we're going to learn how to release all that, be in the now, and become the master of our thoughts and emotions. And then we'll move into how do we master unconditional love? What does it mean to truly hold space for your twin flame, for the connection, for those in your life? What is unconditional love? What is it really? Because many of us come to the place where we're like, oh, I think I'm at unconditional love. Well, how do we know that we've arrived there? And could it be that unconditional love is something more than we all have been defining it as? Because it's become apparent through recent downloads and experiences that there's a missing element that we're not catching in what this is and how we navigate this. So I'm going to help assist you in doing that. And then at the end of the week 3, we'll do the same protocol, the individual sessions, the group calls, and we'll have a final review. So investment. So I want to talk about that. So it's a 3-week intensive. You get everything that I just mentioned. And so normally when you book like a private coaching session with me, it's $150 for just one session. So this whole program is $225. It works out to $75 per week. And you get me as kind of like your personal coach and guru. And you get 3 weeks of individual coaching. You get 3 weeks of group calls. You get 3 weeks of videos and meditations and tools and exercises. You get all of that, as well as the ability to master some of these concepts. And the value is in that not only are you doing this with me, but you're doing it with a group of participants. And as a group, through doing this work, we're going to help elevate other twin flames as well as humanity and the collective. So it's big work. I know that it's not going to be right for all of you, but for many of you, this is a big opportunity for you. I think it's a nominal investment for the value that you get. And for some of you, it's like the answer. It's like the answer. Like, oh, I'm not sure if I want to just invest in an individual coaching session. Is that going to be enough to help me? I've been, spending this time or resources, but I haven't really mastered this stuff. This is kind of the answer to that. This is like, okay, here's a nominal investment in which you'll get a lot of resources and tools and training, and you'll be part of a group as well as receive the one-on-one coaching. So I hope that that's helpful for you. I'm going to provide the link in the description of the video, so you can just click through and join, just sign up on the website. If you go directly to the website, it's under Book a Session and then Classes and Workshops. It's called the 3-week intensive program. And my booking system's a little bit funny, so when you click through to book and enter your name and everything, it'll show up as that it starts on November 25th. It's just a little glitch in my system. It's basically the only way that I could have like a 3-week intensive program set up. It requires you to pinpoint like a specific day and time. So it's going to sign you up for the 25th, but the program officially starts on the 26th and it goes for 3 weeks. So just be aware of that. I look forward so much to working with you for this program, and let me know if you have any questions about it. I'll also be sending out an email to those of you who are on my email list, and I'll see you guys all soon. All right, take care. Bye.